What's good, everybody? It's the one and only Punch9 Gaming coming back to you again with some EA Sports UFC 4, and I'm about to piece up this Conor McGregor clown. Before I get into that, salute to my new subscribers. Appreciate the love, support, and dropping that sub button on me is greatly appreciated. And also for my returning subscribers, we got to flux on them real motherfucking quick. You already know what it is, and now getting into the video. Ugh. Come on, bro. Let's not deal with the intros. Let's get into the fight. This is MMA rules, just in case you needed to know. I wasn't about to go over there and get kicked in the head. Yeah, he does this a lot. Like, let me just tell you that now. So you tried too much already, and he already got dropped. I want you guys to learn from me. Block more, but when you fight against a Conor McGregor, you have to... You gotta press him, because if you don't press him, he's gonna like try to come up with all these combos and blah blah blah. But also, when you do go against a Conor McGregor that likes to do spin and shit, block your body as much as you can. Because trust me, see, he goes for a lot of body kicks. Usually the spinning side kick. That's the main kick he goes for. So it was up to me to, like, you know, survive a lot of these rocks. But as you saw, he rocked me a few times, but he never dropped me. Like, never really like got a critical shot to where I'm just like, yeah, I'm out of here. So, and plus you can see at his stamina compared to my stamina, he's burning up a lot of it, because he's trying to go for all these little fancy moves because he's playing with Conor McGregor. Whenever you're going against a character that's primarily a striker, they're more than likely going to try to throw as much fancy shit at you as they can. Like, if you're going against Israel Adesanya, obviously they're going to go for the question mark kick, they can go for the oblique kicks to the knee, they're going to go for the side kick, probably do that crazy kick where they're throwing two kicks at you at once. One can go to your body and the other one go to your head, and they're going to throw some wheel kicks, and just a whole bunch of kicks and strikes that you probably won't really be able to predict exactly which one's coming at you, because that's usually how people play, because they just want to stand up and bang and blah blah blah. But this guy was afraid to be on the ground with me unless he was on top. But yeah, I didn't get that submission, unfortunately. I still absolutely hate this little wheel shit right here. That's why I play UFC 3 more than I play UFC 4, because they still have, like, you know, the way if you ask me, the way it's supposed to be, not this bullshit. But hopefully UFC 5 goes, like, gives us, like, I guess you could say a hybrid of the two, or just, you know, goes back to the way it was in, like, UFC 2, UFC 1. I would like that, but we'll see. A lot of people are still playing UFC 4, so I don't even gonna worry too much about that. See, like, that kick right there, he goes for that a lot. So when you see him starting to turn around, automatically just, like, get your distance and sway. You can sway out of the way, or you can just block it. It's better to sway out the way of it. Usually go to, like, you see which direction he's coming from, and then sway the opposite direction. That way he'll burn out even faster, and also it'll help you be able to counter him a lot sooner. But yeah, he was pretty. I would say he was a solid player for the most part, but it was just he was going for very outrageous strikes that really didn't have too much follow up to it, because he was just trying to, like, you know, go for something like, you know, a flash KO like that. He tried to do that crazy front kick at me and this and that, but my blocking needs to be a lot sharper. See, I swayed out of the way of it, and then he wasted a lot of energy for that. The more you make him miss, Conor will burn out, because Conor's, like, he's only good for, like, maybe 1 or 2 rounds. The third round, he's usually gonna be, like, you know, gassed out, depending on, like, if you're a wrestling heavy, if he's going up against a wrestling heavy fighter like Khabib or Justin Gaethje or somebody like that, he'll get burnt out real quick. Yeah, get that knee, get that knee. Yeah, he was trying to block this the takedowns as much as possible because he was, yeah, he pretty much got petrified of that shit. Yeah, I should have let him go before that knee came in, but it's okay. Brian Ortega, as you know, got a pretty good chin, so I wasn't too much worried about that. Yeah, I kind of walked into those kicks right there. Unfortunately, it happens sometimes. And never allow someone to hold you down on the cage like this, because that's what they're gonna be doing. They're gonna try to spam knees or they're gonna try to spam uppercuts. But I wasn't afraid what he's doing, so I just kept pressing him, because I know if I give him enough range, he's gonna try to kick me or something. See, it goes for all these spinning kicks and shit, and it's hurting him in the long run because I'm blocking it, and like if he doesn't get like the return, like a punch landing and then he sends out a punch, but if it doesn't land, then that's going to drop his stamina. And since I caught his kick, and you see his stamina dip a little bit more, and now he keeps swaying, so pretty much he's burning himself out. And I'm just taking advantage of it by forcing him to burn himself out a little bit more, and also pressing him when I get a chance to. See, look at that. Perfect block for both of those kicks. I thought a jumping crane kick, but it didn't work because he blocked it. See, throw a little oblique kick. Just keep him at bay for a little bit. Try to get my head together. Yeah, I go for the takedown again because, why the hell not? This was stupid of me because I kept punching. I got greedy and I kept trying to go for these punches to his head when I should have just got to the ground. I faked I faked the spinning kick like what he be doing just to see what his reaction was gonna be. Yeah, that knee would have been beautiful, but I should have faked the knee instead of trying to go for it because I ended up eating the uppercut instead. You see, he was about to go for another kick, and then I kicked his leg out. Yeah, he's doing a lot of body shots. He should have kept doing that, to be honest, because that would have got me out of there a lot faster. Because his stamina is way lower than mine. And yeah, he got me with the front kick to the face because I was trying to throw another strike. When you're throwing one strike and another strike from the opponent, it clears, well, it comes out faster. There's an opportunity you could get knocked out from it. Boom, see? I went for a hook and he was trying to go for a wide, I believe he was trying to go, I went for a front cross. Yeah, see, you trying to go for a haymaker. And I was going for a hook. I'm right in his face, so that the hook will always beat a haymaker, especially when it's been wound up that fucking long. You can easily piece him up as he's doing that. I'm pretty much 3 rounds to 0. Nice. See, he's gonna keep going for that kick. So I gotta be careful not to be in range of it, because he can easily get a body TKO off of that. And I moved away from that, from him catching my leg, because he can easily just punch me while my leg is there, or also he can get a head kick in. As soon as I pull away, he can just head kick me. Yeah, he got more strikes landed, but I got way more damage dealt to him than I received, so it's all good. See, I'm blocking a lot of his shots anyway, so he's just burning himself out. I'm gonna try to go for another submission, but I didn't set it up right, because I should have striked it with him a little bit more before going for the submission, because sometimes people will instantly expect you to go for a submission, then they'll defend it and eventually end up reversing you, or put you in your own submission. And then I should have denied that that get up, so that way he can burn up a lot more stamina. But it's okay, because as soon as he got into his feet, I started piecing him up again. See, the thing that I should have did was go to his body and to his head. See, now I made him extend himself by doing for that spin kick, and then I fucked up making my own spin kick. But the crazy thing is about him is he's pretty much exhausted, and he's still trying to throw spin kicks. See, look at that. It's not even gonna do nothing really to me, because there's not much power to it, as this he's burning himself out, putting all this like effort into what he's doing. But it's like you're playing with Conor McGregor, dude. I got greedy right here too, cause like I kept trying to like finish him on the ground, but all my punches was pretty much getting eaten up by his blocks, so I didn't really do much damage to his head. So definitely avoid doing that, cause all you're doing is burning yourself out, really. Oh, you're a wrestler now, huh? I ain't too much worried about that. Yep, I'm Brian Ortega. Of course I'm gonna go for a submission. But yeah, as always, even though he's super exhausted, it's just this pinwheel shit is annoying. And yes, I tried to go for the chain, but he already had enough bar on his side, so it wouldn't have worked anyway. But it's okay. I'm pretty much up. Let's see, it's another highlight for me. I got the knockdown. Got knockdowns and rocks, so he's pretty much shit, he's pretty much mine at this point. If he doesn't get a KO, then pretty much I'll win on points alone. So it was his fight to lose. And you see, he was about to try to go for another spin kick. And he's so tired, he don't know what he want to do. Boom, took it right to the chin. Ooh, damn, that uppercut came out of nowhere. He's over with. Get the fuck out of here, Conor McGregor. Everybody's tired of your bullshit. Pieced him up. LA boy, stand the fuck up, baby. Let's go. It was a great fight. Anyways, that's the one and only Punish United game. Signing out. And forgive me that my my new outro, the video quality is kind of bad, but the app I was using, they were trying to charge me in order to like get it in better quality. I was like, nah, fuck that. It took me long enough to like, get it to where it is, to where you can see the thumbnails there, but forgive me on that one. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Signing out. Have a good one.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop.